Hi, welcome back, and today we are going to be doing a review on Sailor Moon Season 1, Part 1. But before we get into that, I kind of want to show off my new shirt. Came in the other day, and I'm really excited about it. It's got Pegasus on it, and it's also got all of Chibiusa's kind of her wand, her bell, her chalice thing going down here, her key. So I'm pretty jazzed about that. So we're going to be reviewing Season 1, Part 1. I ordered technically I didn't, my kind boyfriend ordered it for me for Christmas. It's a limited edition, and when you order it, it comes in this nice box. It's got the compact on the back as well as on the side. And when you get it, it has Season 1 here, a booklet, and then also a part for Season 1, Part 2. So that's kind of nice. I like that they have that together. So it has that spot for Season 1, Part 2, so that when you get them, looks all nice together. So here's the case. Here's the front. And we also got the back going on there. Just has a description, tells you a little bit about the features in here, what to expect. And then on the inside we have the disc, and there's 3 discs for the Blu-ray and 3 discs for the DVDs. And each one has a different senshi on it that we see in the season. So we got Sailor Moon there, we got Sailor Mercury, we got Sailor Mars. I think one thing that I really enjoyed, or that I thought was kind of cool, which I wasn't expecting, is each disc, when you put it into play, it's themed based on the senshi that's on the disc, so I think that's really cool. So we have like Moon on the first one, Mercury, and then Mars. And then also, the cover art is reversible, and you got the villains going on there, which is kind of cool. And so here's the booklet, and let's do a quick run through on it. It's got just kind of like general little kind of summary of the show. And it has all of the episodes listed. It has both Part 1 and Part 2, so that's nice. And it goes through all 43 of them, I believe. 46, my bad. So it goes through all 46. And then it also has the English cast listed, as well as the Japanese, which is kind of nice. And then you have just kind of credits, a little slip there. And it also has the lyrics for the songs. I think there's 3 songs that you hear throughout this season. Two, 3. And then it also has profiles on each of the senshi. So we got Usagi, Ami, Red, Makoto, Hinako, and then of course Mamoru. And it's also got just extra pictures back here. It's got pictures of your villains from the Dark Kingdom. We got the kitties, Artist Luna, Endymion, Serenity, and then also side characters. And we got a few just pictures from the show back here. I don't know, I like little booklets like these. They're interesting. Me, I always get lost of which episode I'm on. I don't remember the episode number per se, so I can go back through, flip through it, figure out where I am, and I'm not just searching for endless hours. So review-wise on just the transfer to Blu-ray, I think they did a really good job, all things considered. You do have to take in consideration it is from 1992, so I mean, it's not going to be this super amazing thing. Yeah, some other things have been done better, but I think they did a really good job at keeping it. And the translation is really good, keeping it true to the Japanese. They kept all the Japanese names. They didn't try to Americanize it or anything like that, which was nice. When I first heard the English dub, they announced the cast, but when I first heard it, it took getting used to, because I was used to when they first did it, and then I've also watched the whole series in Japanese, so I know that too. And if I wasn't like looking at the TV for like the whole time, if I were to like look down or do something else, some of the voices would like kind of overlap and sound similar to me, so I'd have to like pay attention to who was talking till I got used to it. But other than that, I like the dub so far, and I'm excited to hear the rest of it and see how it goes. They have there's several special features, and I've gotten through almost all of them, but I think my favorite ones that they have is they have a behind the scenes with the dubbing the new series, or the redubbing it, I should say. And also they also have the AX panel where they announce the cast and announcements in the panel, which I thought was kind of cool. Sometimes you can't go to those events, so it's nice being able to view them aside from on YouTube. Another thing that they have is they're going to release all 200 episodes. So originally when they released Sailor Moon in the US, there was a few episodes left out, but now they're all in there. I think there's 2 or 3 in season 1 part 1 that are missing that are now in there and you can watch. So if you hadn't seen the Japanese version before, they're kind of like something new you can see, which is nice. But overall, I really like it so far, and obviously I'm gonna buy the rest of them. And so I'm pretty excited about that. Obviously I talk about Sailor Moon a lot on here, it's essentially the only thing I've talked about so far, but it's something that's really close to me, and the reason why I like Sailor Moon so much is because, one, I grew up on it, so I've always known of it. And there's also a lot of really good themes that you see throughout the show. Some of like the ones that I definitely saw like growing up and as I got older was that friendship's important, that I think one that's kind of really important in there is it's okay to have imperfections. You can still be amazing and a great person and still have imperfections. Like, you don't have to be a picture perfect character to be likable. I mean, Usagi, she's like a crybaby, yes. They open with every episode, but you know, that's okay. That's what makes her her. There's a lot of different relatable characters. I feel like you generally have like kind of this one generalized female character that you're like, oh, well, she's female, so that's how I relate to her, but there's a lot of different females, and it also shows that a lot of different women can be strong. There's not just like one definition of like physically strong, but there's also like emotionally strong and all that stuff, and I think you can see that in there. My favorite episode is episode 12, and that's the episode where they go on the cruise ship. It's like the lovers cruise, but they're like, oh, I still want to go anyway, because they're thinking they can find boyfriends and stuff. And it's just really funny. The dialogue is funny, I think. And it's just an overall really enjoyable episode. I like those episodes where they go out and do these random shenanigans and end up in trouble and have to save the day. Because, you know, those are always fun. And my favorite Senshi would definitely have to be Jupiter or Makoto. I always felt I could identify with her. She was always tall, a little bit stronger, but you know, she still had a girly side and she liked to cook, and I'm the same way, so I think I can relate to her in that way, so she's always been my favorite. And what do you guys think? Have you seen the new dub? How do you feel about it so far? What's your favorite episode from the first, I think, 26 or season 1 part 1? And what are you looking forward to? Well, let me know what you think. Leave me some comments down below. Also, I'll be doing my review for part 2 a little bit later, but just recently on the 14th, season 2 part 1 came out, and I just got it in the mail the other day, and I'm really excited about it. It's essentially like the same concept where it has the book, spot for part 2, but this time it has the different compact for, you know, the next one that she gets, and I really like that, and they look really good together so far. See? So I'm really excited to get the rest of them as they release them, and I will keep you guys posted. Thanks for watching. Bye!